Security was high. The large crowd, a good indication of the attention this case has spawned.
Justice to Ying Ying!
The chant, "Justice for Ying Ying." Demonstrators outside the U.S. District Court in the small town of Urbana, Illinois, want their voices heard. At the same time, wearing a gray and black prison jumpsuit, Brent Christensen made his first appearance in federal court, accused of kidnapping Chinese scholar 26-year-old Zhang Yingying. Shackled at the ankles, Christensen was not asked to enter a guilty or innocent plea and only answered briefly yes when U.S. Magistrate Judge Eric Long asked if the suspect understood the charges.
Mr. Christensen has been charged by complaint. Therefore, the government has 30 days to seek an indictment by the grand jury.
The hearing lasted about 9 minutes. Defense attorney Evan Bruno says his client will have his day in court.
As long as everyone keeps an open mind and listens to the evidence and doesn't jump to any conclusions, I think that'll be for the best.
Another hearing is slated Wednesday afternoon to determine if Christensen should be free on bail, something many in this community strongly oppose.
We want to make the judge aware that this suspect is dangerous to community and we don't want him to make the bail.
Zhang's father, aunt, and boyfriend quietly left the proceedings. They've been here 2 agonizing weeks after making the long trip from their home in Nanping, China. The young grad student was last seen in this surveillance video, getting into a Saturn Astra. Christensen admitted to the FBI that he gave Zhang a ride, but says the girl panicked and jumped out of the car. Federal authorities say he's lying, and based on evidence that is not yet public, they believe Zhang Yingying is no longer alive. Wang Jidong is an attorney who has been walking the Zhang family through the U.S. legal system, and if Christensen eventually faces a murder charge, the family's mind is made up.
They expressed that their desire for the government to seek death penalty. That's very clear.
It is a complex case, made even more difficult by the language barrier. The family has been in the United States a little more than 2 weeks, and say right now they are not sure how long they are prepared to remain here. But clearly, they say, their priority remains finding out exactly what happened to the 26-year-old girl. Sean Caleb's CGTN in Urbana, Illinois.